seen the Shelby and makeup routine or my For You page got me to get this milky toner. This milky toner has changed the game for me. And I use a couple of other products. I got one with Bioma. I cannot pronounce it. This one is the life of me, so I'll put it up on the screen. But it is a very interesting texture. Next, I go in with some eye cream. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Want to keep our under eyes nice and moisturized. Then I'm going in with my moisturizer. Don't forget our neck. And the last thing I'll be using is my Glow Recipe Smoothing Drops. Not gonna lie, I wish this came in better packaging. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with my brow pencil. First I'm just gonna brush them. I don't worry if I get too messy or not. And then just brush that through again. Now the first thing I'm going to do is foundation. I'm using NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in shade Mont Blanc. I'm just going to do 4 pumps on the back of my hand, dab my brush in a little bit, and then start dabbing it on my face. I ended up using 5 pumps of foundation. Then I'm just going to get a little bit of my Process Concealer in shade Magic. On the back of my hand, going in with my concealer brush. Then I'm going in with my regular one that's in 01N, and I'm putting a little bit on the back of my hand and doing the same process. And now that I'm looking like a ghost, I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty Liquid Contour in shade Gentle. And then I'm just going to blend that in. One thing with contour too, I like to put it up higher because as you naturally blend it in, it's going to drag it down anyway. And we don't want it to age us older, we want it to age us younger. I like to do it underneath my lip too because I feel like it makes my lips look more fuller. And then I'm going in with liquid blush. But this is Glow Recipes Flush range. And I just like to use it as a liquid blush base. Trust me, I know it looks like I put a lot on, but I haven't. And remember to blend upwards. Now for powder, I'm just going in with my Hourglass Evil Eye palette and going in with the contour shade in there, and I'm just going to set and darken the contour. Then for the blush, I'm going in with Kosas Blushes Live in shade Hype. A little of this goes a long way. I know I'm looking a little bit crazy, but blush is the first thing that disappears, so we're just gonna move on. Next up, I'm using the Huda Beauty powder in shade, I think, Birthday. Grabbing some on my puff and putting it on the back of my hand, and then start setting underneath my under eyes first. I like to do on top a little bit, that's just my personal preference, and making sure I go up the side. Sometimes I like to pull a silly face to stretch my face a bit, if that makes sense. Make sure I get all the powder in there. I am obsessed with this powder. Now I'm going to get my setting spray. Mine's just Urban Decay All Nighter in the Watermelon. Don't worry too much about putting the lid on because we're going to be doing it again. But now I'm going in with my Morphe palette. I think it's called Feast Your Eyes, I'm not too sure. But I'm just going in shade Skin Contact and Too Tempted together and blending it all over my lid in like kind of like windshield circular motions. And then on a smaller, fluffier brush, I'm going in with Nectar and Sweet Sting. and doing the outer V shape. And then I'm just getting Dark Paradise. Cover this one up and brush.
Mascara popping, eyes so bright, foundation smooth, I'm feeling right. I love makeup. Oh, yeah, yeah. Best friends out there.
My hair looks a little bit flat today, so I'm just going to put her up. I did want to keep out a little section though, but everything else can go up. Doing eyeliner with a lazy right eye is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's not the best, but it's cute.